Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper and welcome back to a brand new video. In this one, what we're going to be looking at is the most rare and expensive skins in PUBG that either you don't have, or if you do have it, you're sitting on a nice chunk of money here. But we're going to be looking at the most rare and expensive skins in this game, their prices, what they're currently going for on the market right now. And if you want to go and pick up some of these skins, then by all means, if you've got that kind of money to spend, then go for it. But we're just going to be taking a look at these today and looking at the rarest ones in the game. But really quickly, as always, before we get started, if you guys could do me a really big favor and leave a thumbs up on this video, drop a like. You guys absolutely smashed the likes on the previous two videos, getting over 1,000 on both of them, which is absolutely ridiculous. So if we could keep that trend up and get 1,000 likes on this video as well, that would be absolutely amazing. Make sure you are subscribing to this channel if you are brand new. We are less than 12,000 subs away from 100k, so if you want to help that out, then that's all you got to do. Be my guest. I'd appreciate that a ton. And as one final thing, if you guys want to go and join my Discord server, the link will be in the description. It's a great way for you guys to go get some teammates for PUBG if you're looking to duo or squad up. I'll be in there hanging out with you guys sometimes, and you should all go and do that. But like I said, link is in the description. And with all that stuff being said, now the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started on the rarest and most expensive skins in PUBG. So coming in at the bottom spot of this list for today, but even though it's at the bottom, this is in no way by any sense of the word cheap, right? So this is going to be the red high top shoes. You might have seen these on a couple of people as you're playing your game. Maybe you do own these. If you have these exact pairs of shoes, you're sitting on a nice little bit of money here. These normally go on the Steam market right now for around $380 approximately. Now, I will say this goes for both these red high tops and then all the other things that we're going to talk about later on in this list. Prices on the market are always fluctuating, so it could be up or down depending on, you know, how many are available at the time and how rare they are, but it's usually about $380 for these red shoes. So if you own a pair of these, you've got a nice chunk of money on your hands. Sometimes maybe you just like to rock them. I wish I had them, honestly. I think they look sick, but you hardly ever see these because they're definitely very, very rare. Now, coming into the spot above that, this is going to be the white school skirt. And I know you're probably like, all right, here we go again. But no, this skirt, the reason why it is so expensive and rare in this game is because this was part of these only the Gamescom Invitational crate. So that is physically the only way that you could have got this naturally in the game. Otherwise, you have to purchase it off the market from somebody else. But the only way to organically get this one is if you had that Gamescom Invitational crate. And there was not as many people playing the game back then as there was right now. So not that many people own this item. Now, there are other parts to this outfit that you can put together, like a shirt and stuff like that, but this is by far the most expensive component to this skin, and it's going on around on the market right now for around $480 approximately. And like I said, it can be up or down, but it's about $480. So if you're looking to spend that kind of money on a skirt, if you want to build the school outfit, then by all means, go for it. Now, getting into the more increasingly rare and expensive items on this list, this is going to be the PlayerUnknown's coat. Now, I wish I had this thing so much, but the only way that you were able to obtain this is if you pre-order the game and got this special crate that came with the entire PlayerUnknown's outfit. And just the coat itself, you might not believe this, it's just one single coat. It's around $500. Now, the thing is, in the game, there are a bunch of, like, newer coats that you can get for cheaper prices that look similar to it. They don't necessarily have the hood and stuff like that. So if you want to build a lookalike skin, it's definitely possible for cheaper. But if you want the exact authentic PlayerUnknown's coat, you're going to be dropping at least half a G on that thing. And if you think that was expensive, that component of the outfit, there's something that's an even smaller part of the outfit in terms of, like, actual clothes, but is even more expensive. So if you just wanted this part, this is going to be the PlayerUnknown's bandana, and you want to know how much this piece of clothing costs. This is going to set you back around $800 if you want just this one bandana. This doesn't even include the rest of the outfit, just this one little piece of face gear. If you want to have that, you're going to be dropping at least very close to $1,000 on one item. But let's just say to you, money is no object. You have racks to drop and you want a really nice and exclusive outfit on this game. You can go on the Steam market right now and buy the entire set, so you can get the actual pre-order crate itself with literally everything in it, and it's going to set you back around $1,400 if you want the bandana, the coat, the pants, and everything else that comes with it. Just for one outfit, the most iconic outfit in the game, it's going to be almost 2 G's, and that's literally ridiculous. But what's kind of funny is that some people back in the day pre-ordered PUBG, didn't even know that they had this outfit like to them. They had this crate that they just didn't open. Maybe they pre-ordered the game and they lost interest did it and stopped playing, they didn't know that they were sitting on around $1,400 that they could sell. So if you pre-ordered PUBG, let's just say you have this, go on the Steam market right now and sell this thing. If somebody picks it up, you're gonna have yourself a nice chunk of cash, and I would highly advise that you do so. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy this thing because while the outfit is cool, definitely too expensive to justify spending on a cosmetic item. But that's just me. If you want to drop money on that, then by all means, be my guest. Now, taking the next spot on this list, this is going to be the female military uniform set. Now, this is no longer available currently in the game. They may bring it back later on, but this is so hard to get your hands on. But this is basically what the outfit looks like, and you might see some people rocking it from game to game. It is a pretty exclusive one. You don't see it a whole lot around, but what I find so fascinating about this game is how much people will spend on having female clothing items, and I don't really get it, to be honest, but that's just how it is. But if you want to get the entire female military uniform set, it's going to be about $1,100. Now, this does fluctuate up and down, but not very much. Like, I've followed this one a little bit on the Steam market, and it seems to stay around this price range. Now, of course, since this is part of a set, you can go and get like the individual components if you want to, and the most expensive ones are going to be the skirt and the hat that come with it. But if you want like the shirt and the boots, I'm pretty sure they're really not that much. Like, they're definitely a couple dollars, but nothing compared to those last two components, which are, you know, the big ticket items on that one. But if you're getting the entire set, gonna be at least a G for that one as well, which is literally insane. But that is another extremely rare one in the game. Now, another item that's even rarer than this, like there's less available currently on the Steam market, but it doesn't go for quite as expensive as that one, but it's like, because you can buy the individual parts of it for probably a little bit cheaper. But this is going to be the Gold Rush set, and when you buy this crate, you're going to get a gold skin for all of your weapons, which is really nice. Like, a lot of these guns look amazing when they have that attached to it, and I have a couple skins for my weapons. I have a couple gold ones, but I don't usually like to rock them on all weapons. But if that's your kind of thing, if that's your style, you can go and pick this up right now for around $580 for this crate, and just have all of your guns completely gold out. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of nice having all of the like more popular weapons used that are gold, because like when it comes to some shotguns and stuff that people just don't tend to run as often in the late game, and you just have less playtime with it, it's not too hard to get gold on those, and they're really not that expensive up on the market anyways. So having ones that for guns that you actually use consistently is actually really nice. Now, coming in at the next spot is another really exclusive one, but this one kind of just makes me laugh. It looks silly, looks goofy, but I kind of like it. This is going to be the White Hat Ranger set. Before I unveil the price of this entire outfit, let's just go ahead and take a look and see what we're working with here. So this is a full picture of the outfit. This is what you get, but I want to point out one thing. Boy, look at these pants. What even are these, dude? If one of you guys have this, please let me know. If you have just these pants, I don't care about the rest of the outfit. Just hit me up if you rocking with these, because I'll pick them up. Now, but on a serious note now, you want to know how much that entire outfit costs? Currently on the Steam market, this is sitting at about $470. So hey, I mean, if you're trying to look like my buddy JC's dad and absolutely pimping out here, then go ahead and drop at least half a G, and you can get that outfit going. And listen up, you guys didn't hear this from me, but there's only one left currently on the Steam market, so chop, you need to get on it. But now, the final cosmetic item that I want to look at in this game that is an obscene price is going to be the full entire Ivory School uniform set. Now, we were talking about like the white skirt earlier, and this is definitely like related to it, but if you want the entire thing, there is definitely more than one up on the Steam market right now, but that doesn't mean that they're still any cheaper. So this is what the entire uniform looks like, and let's just let this soak in for a minute. I don't know why female clothing is so popular in this game. If you ask me why, I physically could not tell you, but this is one of the most expensive things you could get on this game, and if you have this, you're gonna have a lot of clout in public lobbies. But let's just say one day you wake up feeling frisky and you're like, hey, I'm gonna drop a lot of money on some virtual clothing items, and I'm gonna get myself a regular school uniform with nothing really extravagant about it. It's very plain, but let's just say you want to pick this up. You're gonna be looking at about say $900. That's pretty fair for a virtual piece of clothes, no? I understand, like, I know, I get it, it's really rare, it's super exclusive, you had to be part of this very specific time in the game to be able to pick this up, and really nobody else has it. I understand that, but is it really worth spending $900 on this thing? Almost $1,000 bucks? You could get yourself so many other real-life things that probably would be of a lot more value later on. I don't know, that's a rabbit hole that I really don't want to go down at this point. Just these stupidly rare items in this game that go for crazy prices, and this is even probably some of the most expensive items items that you can get in like online gaming. This is just in PUBG, but I'm sure in other games there's stuff that is absolutely insane. But there's of course other items in PUBG that are reasonable prices, like the coat that I'm always wearing in my gameplays, like this brown one. When I bought it, it was a decent price. It was around $50, but I was like, might as well, I'm gonna wear it all the time, so I spent the $50 on it. But you won't ever catch me spending anywhere like over $200 on any given item. Like that's like the limit. It'd have to be something super sick. I'd probably spend $200 depending on what it is, but yeah, I wouldn't go overboard with anything even remotely close to the things on this list. But if you happen to own any of the items discussed in this list and you're looking to make a little extra cash, then you can go up right now, post it up onto the Steam market, and I'm sure you're going to get some buyers for this, because a lot of these are very hot items at the moment, and you will absolutely get some sales. And if there's any other items that were really rare and expensive in this game that I missed and I did not include here, let me know in the comment section what exactly the name of it is and its current price range, because I may make a part 2 or a follow-up video to this where I discuss, you know, more rare items that are expensive in this game as well. But I wanted to talk about the most ones that are hottest up on the Steam market currently. But aside from that, I think we can go ahead and pretty much wrap the video up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then make sure you do leave a like on the video, as I said before. Subscribe to this channel if you are brand new. Don't forget to do that. I'll have plenty more Battlegrounds content coming out throughout the week. I have a lot of cool stuff planned, some new giveaways, and I'm going to start live streaming PUBG soon, especially during the summer as well, so stay tuned for that. But guys, thank you for watching once again. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you all up on the next live stream or the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.